Good day, students. Welcome back to our mathematics class. Today's class, we're going to be looking at approximation. But the first subtopic we checked in this approximation is digits and place values. So let's look at digits. What are digits? Digits are numbers. That is our natural numbers starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. These are digits. So 0 is a digit, likewise 9 is a digit. So the remaining natural numbers are formed from the combination of these digits. We will determine the place value of these digits. Now let's take a look at this chart. We have 0, 10, so 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. So we have 10, 0, 0, 0, 100, 0, 0, 0, then 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Now let's look at this. So this one, we call it 1. Or sometimes we call it units. Well, this one is tens. Then the one with 2 digits after this one, we have hundreds. While this one with 3 zeros after this one, we have thousands. Then this, we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is 1,000. Then 1 and 0 is 10. So this is 10,000. This 1, 2, 3, that is 1,000. 1, 2, that is 100. That's 100,000. So when we have 1, 2, 3,000, 1, 2, 3,000. So 1,000 are 2 bundles, we call it millions. Now using these charts, we can now find the place value of any of our given digits. Okay, let's say we are given something like this, 357. We want to find the place value of each of these digits. So let us input this here. We have 7, 5, 3. So 7 is 1, or we call it units. While 5 is tens. While 3 is 100. So we call this 7. This is 57. That is 5 is tens. While this 3 is 100. So if you want to pronounce it, we call it 357. Let's look for this. 12, 1, 2, 9, 7, 8. We want to find the place value of each of these. Let us input this here, starting from 8, followed by 7, followed by 9, followed by 2, and the last one is 1. Now, the place value of 8 is units, or 1. That is units. While the place value of 7 here is tens. The place value of 9 is hundreds. The place value of 2 is thousands. While the place value of 1 is tens. If you look to determine this place value, you are counting the digits after the digits to be determined. Let's assume I want to determine the place value of 1 here, this one. This one will not be counted. We start counting from the right hand side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? So which means that 1, 2, 3. This 2 here is 1,000. Now 1, 2, 3. So the 2 here is under 1,000. So when I count 1, meaning our 10, our 1 is under tens. To determine the place value of each of these digits, we have 8 is units, 7 is tens, 9 is hundreds, while 2 is thousand, then 1 is 10. So we call this is what? 10,000. The place value of 1 is 10,000. The place value of 2 is 2,000. The place value of 9 is 900. The place value of 7 is 7 tens, while the place value of 8 is 8 units. Now, if we want to call this in figure, we have 12,000, 12,978. So these are the place value of this. Okay, let's try another one also. 135671. So we write 1 7 6 5 3 1. So what to determine is place value of each of them. Now, this one we know is units, 7 tens, 6 is hundred, 5 is this thousand, then 3 is 10,000, then 1 is 100,000. So this one is 100,000. Call it 135,000, 135,671. So this is the figure of it, and these are their place values. Okay, let's take one also. Let's take this. Let's look at 1502649. 1502649. Now let's write it there. We have 9, 4, 6, 2, 0, 5, and 1. Now the place value of 9 is 1 or units. The place value of 4 is tens, 6 hundred, 2 is thousand, 0 is 10,000, while 5 is 100,000, and 1 is million. So to now read this, we have 1,502,649. So this is how to determine the place values. We should know that for a unit or for 1, it has no digits in front of it. So a unit has no digits. When it comes to tens, we have 1 digit after it. That is why it is 10. So you are considering this 5, and the number of digits before it is 7, it is 1 rather. So which means tens has 1 digit, while 100 is having 2 digits, 1, 2. So 100 is having 2 digits. So 1,000 is having the following digits is 3. 1, 2, 3. 1,000 is having 3 digits. Now, out of 10,000, this is 10,000. 1, 2, 3. So this one here in front is 10. If we look at this 10, it's having 1 digit before it. 10 is having 1 digit. So for here also, this one is having this digit, 10. Then 1, 2, 3, making 1,000. So 10,000. When it comes to this, we have 100,000. 100, we have the first 2 digits. 1, 2 is 100. 1, 2, 3 is 1,000. So this one is 100,000. Now, when you now come to this, when we have about 6 digits before the given digit, the place value is called a millions. So this is how to determine the place value. Then we now look at the approximation, which is the first one we talk about is rounding off of whole numbers. Rounding off of whole numbers to either 100, 1,000, million, tens, units. But before we proceed there, if you are a new member on this channel, kindly subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell for my subsequent content. And do not forget to share to other members for them to benefit. Let's move on. Let's move on to rounding off numbers. But before we look at this example 1, don't forget the digits that we have ranging from 0 to 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Digits from 0 to 4, these digits are always rounded down, round down to 0. While digits 5 to 9, you round up to 1. That is, when we have a digit from 0 to 4, you round down to 0, while digits 5 to 9, you round up to 1 when we are talking about the approximation. Okay, how do we make use of this? Example 1, round off 78539 to the nearest 10. How do we go about this? The first one, don't forget the place value of 10. 10 as a place value. So we have 78539. The first thing is to determine our tens. Don't forget, 10 we have 1 digits. So the digits here, which is 10, the first digit here is units, the next digit here is 10. So this 3 is a 10. Since this 3 is a 10, you look at the right hand for the digits that is there. The digit at the right hand here is 9. Check from here, between 5 to 9, you round up to 1. So we have 9. This 9 becomes 1. Add the 1 to this 3, making 4. So we have 7, 8, 5, 4. Then this becomes 0, 5, 4, 0. So this value has been rounded off to the nearest tens. Okay? Now the second one, to the nearest 100. Now let's count. This is units, tens, and this is 100. So this 5 is 100. Since this 5 is 100, we check the number at the back of it, the digit at the back here. The digit is 3, which falls between 0 to 4. You round down this 3 to 0. So here we have, so since we have rounded up to 0, we're not adding anything to here. We have 7, 8, 5. Then this becomes 0, 0, 0. So this is to the nearest 100. Now this third part, to the nearest 1000. To the nearest 1000 we have units, tens, 100, and 1000. So this 8 is the 1000 that is there. Look at your right. The digit at the right is 5. So between 5 to 9, you round up this 5 to 1. Add the 5 to this 8, making 9. So we have 7, 9. Then this 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So this one now is to the nearest 1000. Example 2. Round off 105,438,506 to the nearest 8,000. B, million. Now I want to round up this to the following values. Now the first one, to 1000, we have 105,438,506. Now when we look at this, the first digit here is our units, followed by tens, 100, 1000. So this 8 is having the place value of 1000. Now we now check the right hand side, which is to the right hand side, the first digit there is 5. Between 5 to 9, you round up to 1. Add the 1 to this 8, making 9. So our answer here becomes 105,439,000. This is to the nearest 1000. Fine. Next one is to the nearest million. 105,438,506 to the nearest million. Don't forget, million is going to be 1000 in 2 places. 1, 2, 3, that is 1000. 1, 2, 3, another 1000. Meaning this 5 is million. So this is million. So when we check the right hand, we have 4. Digit 4 is between 0 to 1. You round 0 to 4, you round down the 4 digits to 0. So finally we have 105. because this 4 is not up to 1, so it's not adding to this. So 105, we have 000,000. So this is 105 million to the nearest what? Million. So this is how to round off numbers to nearest thousand, hundred, or whatever we are given. So if you find value in this class, kindly subscribe to my channel and do well to share to other members for them to benefit. Thank you.